Welcome back. So today's video, I'm going to teach you how to do a front post double crochet. All right, so I'm going to show you here a swatch. Now in this particular swatch, this is a double crochet swatch, and I just want to point out a few things so you understand the difference. So with the front post double crochet, what you normally do is when you're crocheting, you actually go into the V's. Remember how we, like when you just do a double crochet, you stitch and go in this area here? So instead of doing that, this is going to be, these are your posts. So what you see here, this little area, these are your posts. And it's nice if you see on the double crochet how, because it's a little bit taller, you can actually see it. So with the front post double crochet, instead of putting your hook and going through underneath this little V, what you're going to be doing is going in between the post itself. So this is going to be where you want to place the hook. So you want to actually go in this area, and what that's doing is putting this post in front of your work. So it's going to give you that rigid look. So now what I've done, actually, this is a different swatch. This was made with single crochet, but the concept is still the same. So if you notice, it has like these little bumps, these little ridges, because what I did was every time that I did my stitch, I would actually go and pull it up. So what that did was that caused that little bump to go up, and then when I just keep on doing it, it just had this one bump going all the way across. So that's what a front post looks like. Similar, if you were to do a back post, instead of going to the front, you'd be just going to the back of it. So you'd go in this direction, so your hook would go this way. So now that you understand that, I'm going to show you on this example swatch right here. So I got to, these are 2 rows of double crochet. I got to the end, I chained 3. So now I'm going to turn my work over. My hand situated. So what I want to do now, and I'm going to show you with this other hook too, I want to go, instead of going here, which I would normally go into this little V section right here, instead of going there, I'm actually going to go in this little gap area into the post. So remember, this is the post. I want to put my hook and go through this way. So you're going to be performing a normal double crochet like you would, but this time you're just going to be going to the, instead of the V, you're going to go to the post. So yarn over, and then I'm going to put the hook in here instead of here. So go over here and go, and what that's going to do is going to raise the front of that post to the front. So then yarn over, pull underneath that, and then now this is just like the regular double crochet like you normal do. If you're not familiar with the double crochet, I'll link it in the bottom below. But now just yarn, go over 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then the same concept. So for the next one, instead of going to that little V on top, you're going to go in that post. So you're going to yarn over and go to the next post underneath it and come out. So again, you're pushing the front of that post towards you. So that's the front post. Yarn over, go underneath behind it, yarn over, pull through 2, and this is just a normal double crochet like you're normal doing. So yarn over, go to the next one, under. So that is how you perform a front post double crochet, and it's really cool. I'm actually, like, one thing I love about crochet is like you do a little simple thing like that, and as you can see already, it's already raising the way that it looks, is putting the bump up. So just one little minor modification of where you place the actual hook in when you're doing your stitches can make such a big difference in the way that the end result looks. Again, this is just a simple single crochet pattern, but I think it gives it a lot of texture. It looks nice just because we did a front post. And then the next video I can do for you, I'm going to show you the back post. It's exactly the same, except for instead of going to the front like you did here, going to the front, going this way, you're actually going to go behind it and crocheting this way and pulling it out that way. But again, that's for another video. I'll go ahead and make that. But if you enjoy this kind of stuff and you like learning more about crochet, if you just want to have fun and just watch me learn as I grow, again, a lot of times when you see me doing crochet stuff like this, it's because I just recently learned it. I have a coach that teaches me this stuff here. She and I actually go every week, we talk. She'll tell me different things I can study and start learning. And the cool thing about it is once I implement it, I make these videos like this because now I can refer back to it. It helps me out because, 1, I have something a video I can actually watch, and 2, because I learned it with my own personal style and the way that I'm used to learning things, I can just follow, and it just makes a lot more sense to me. So hopefully these tutorials help you out, and if so, make sure you hit that subscribe button and watch me on the next videos. And as I always say, ciao for now.